Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, you, and you. Listen, we're so glad you're here this morning. I'm excited about being here this morning. Thanking God for life this morning. So grateful that we are yet here and alive and well. Hey, this morning, let's talk about this right here, one remnant at a time. We've had some storms and we've had some things going on in our area and all over this land and country, this world. But one remnant at a time, just a little bit at a time, we're going to work to make it right. So, hey, go ahead and tag somebody for me. Like if you would, and subscribe on our YouTube page. Hey, I'm going to be right back. Come on back now so we can talk about that cup of positivity. I told you I'd be right back, and I'm here. Good morning again to you, you, and you. It's extremely an awesome privilege to be here with you this morning. But hey, listen, I just want to talk about this right here this morning. One remnant at a time. A remnant is just a small portion, something that might be left over, a remnant, something that you might just take a small smidgen of. Okay, so one little thing at a time is our point this morning. We've been through some storms in this area, and our heart and our mind and spirit, listen, for those of you in Bradley Point area and the Richmond Hill area who are dealing with the flooding of the Ogeechee River, listen, we are praying with and for you. We want to just compel you and encourage you to be patient, one little bit at a time. And I know you're saying, well, I'm not there, I'm not in that area, I may not be affected, but family is affected, friends are affected, you're our neighbor, so you are affected, and our hearts and minds go out to you. Yes, we give kudos to our mayor and the cleanup team, all of the officials, our emergency responders who are there doing the best they can. It may not be perfect, people, but one remnant at a time. The last update I read was that they had actually rescued over 250, maybe 300 people and animals from that area. They're trying, okay? Just give them that they're trying. I know that it's frustrating. I know how you must feel because I've been in that position with the power out, with a tree laid across the house, been there, done that part, okay? But listen, we got to work together. We got to be patient, one remnant at a time. So let me go ahead and give you a scripture here that's going to help you out some, okay? Let's go ahead and give you a scripture here. 1 Corinthians 14:40. Most of us have heard it this way. All things must be done in decency and in order. But the different versions say, but everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. Let's do it a little bit at a time, one remnant at a time. Another translation says, but be sure that everything is done properly and in order. And if you're out of order, get in order. Whether it be the officials or the persons waiting for help, get in order. Listen, another version says, but all things must be done properly and in an orderly manner. That's mostly what it says. It doesn't sway from that. Do everything properly and in order. Everything must be done properly and in order. Listen, do it decently and in order, the right way. Come on. Yes, I know that you're worried about your family, but be patient. Listen, stop the bashing, people, from both sides, okay? Do it decently and in order. Maybe that's a sign. But today we want to do it one remnant at a time, one family at a time, one household at a time, one street at a time, one community at a time, just a remnant at a time. Get what they need to them as quickly as possible. Yes, the waters have started to recede, but there's going to be a few days before it actually is gone. For those of you who are stuck in your homes and you don't have what you think is going to be enough, portion it. Do the best you can. Help is on the way, as Miss Doubtfire would say. But listen, one remnant at a time, in decency and in order. And I'm not just speaking to the storm victims, the water victims. And I know I keep hearing it wasn't the storm, it was the flooding of the river, the breach, the this, the that. But listen, whatever the reason, it's happened. And it's happening to these people. And our hearts go out to you. Listen, wherever you are and whoever you are, help is on the way. Okay? One remnant at a time. But the biggest thing we need to be doing is praying with and for each other, being there to encourage. You don't have to go back and forth. There's another word that says, let your conversation be yay, yay, and nay, nay. And that's for all of us, from the officials down to the residents. Let your conversation be yay, yay, and nay, nay. Because going back and forth at each other isn't going to improve the condition. It's not. It's going to cause people to feel frustrated, to be frustrated. It's going to elevate that anxiety. And you want to do it in decency and in order, one remnant at a time. Take it one thing, guys. Wow. One thing, one emotion at a time. Emotions are high right now. And sometimes we say and we do things that we regret because we don't do it one little remnant at a time, one little piece at a time. We try to take care of the whole situation. And it's literally impossible for us to do. Now, through him, all things are possible. He could just swoosh and do it. But that hasn't been his choice right now. So we've got to work through it. The humans we are. Okay? So let's be patient with each other and do these things in decency and in what order? One remnant at a time. Okay? All right. So, hey, we've got a couple of things we want to talk about or we want to spotlight this morning. First. Hey, listen, I've got my black tea, my chai spice black tea this morning. And it's by a company called Stash. I've got my chai spice black tea this morning, okay? My chai spice, it captures the authentic, flavor of India. It's an exotic blend of black teas, ginger, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, clove, and cardamom. I know my Dina FC would love this. Its fragrant, spicy aroma and flavor lingers from sip to sip. So that's what I'm going to be sipping on this morning is my by Stash chai spice black tea. Okay, and the black tea is supposed to be really good for our internal being. Okay, remember, it's 100% natural ingredients. And remember, I'm using now, if you want to use a little sugar, a little honey, but right now, what I'm using is my blue agave nectar, raw agave nectar. They have different brands, different types. Look at my bottle disappearing. Okay, that's me with the camera stuff. But listen, I want you to make sure you're trying these teas that are good for you, cause you to just take a deep breath. Sometimes we have some relaxing teas, some different teas that are good for our internal being, and the teas are natural. They're natural, people. Okay, so anyway, before we take a sip of our cup of positivity, I want to shout out happy birthday, happy 100th birthday to Mother Sadie Campbell of Little Bryan Baptist Church. Mother Sadie Campbell, our auntie cousin, our family. Listen, I know that everyone is so excited that God has blessed you, oh Mother, with 100 years of life, health, strength. And you talking about still active, still going, beautiful soul, beautiful spirit. Listen, 100 years of doing what? Guess what? I guarantee you she was taking it one remnant at a time. She was taking things a little bit at a time. Sometimes she had to, hey, rise up and take it in the whole, but taking that life one day at a time. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Join me, people. Happy birthday, Mother Sadie. Hey, sweet Sadie, as they call you. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you with many more. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you as he has already done for 100 years. May the good Lord, happy birthday to you. Yes, thank you. Listen, make sure you go over to Mother Campbell's page and wish her a happy birthday. Tag her on this birthday celebration. We are excited that God has blessed you with 100 years. To her children, her grandchildren, I know that God is really filling your hearts today, and our heart is filled with you as well. But hey, guys, listen, let me say some good mornings. If anybody is there for good morning, let me say some good mornings to you. I say good morning to all of you, our followers, our listeners. Good morning, my sister LaWanda. Hey, she's not in New York right now. She's here with us. So hey, good morning. Good morning, my Natasha in Augusta. Good morning to you. Yes, happy birthday to Mother Sadie Campbell. Make sure y'all put to Mother Sadie Campbell because I don't want anybody saying it's my birthday. Okay, so happy birthday, Mother Campbell. Good morning, my brother, Officer Mark Anthony Smith. God bless you. So glad you're here with us this morning. So we say good morning to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us. Hey, go ahead, please share to your page. Even if you just leave it up for the day, somebody needs to be blessed. Okay? Go ahead and share, like, and I appreciate you. But right now, I'm going to go ahead. Remember, this morning, I'm doing my chai spice black tea with a little bit of my agave nectar. So, hey, let me go ahead while you go ahead and get your day ready. One remnant at a time, just a little bit at a time, people. Don't get overwhelmed. Go ahead and start your day with your cup of positivity. God bless you. I love you. See you next time. That's pretty good. It's a little strong.